Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Oh! Okay, so I'm starting off as a priest. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Okay, I don't know what I picked up. Okay, what's going on? Give us each day our daily bread. Why am I half naked? What? This seems strangely familiar. Why does it seem familiar? Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. No. Oh no, I'm gonna... Yep. And lead us not into temptation. Are we in the Da Vinci Code? But deliver us from evil. If you haven't read the book, it's actually far more in depth and... like most books, it can be a little more gruesome than the actual movie. Amen. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? What? Okay, well, I can tell you I see a tree. I see a forest. I see a person holding a candle, who I'm assuming is me. What I saw earlier was... potentially a monk whipping himself for Jesus. It was the father, but not the point. Who is it? Is it him? Anthony? Answer me! What in the... Ah! I did not expect that. We're not going to talk about the man heavily breathing in the background. What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. Who's Anna? Why is there a baby? I expected it that time. What in the... What is going on? When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2. Ah! 3 now, wake up, wake up! You can rest now, Mr. DeVitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? Okay, so we're doing a deep form of hypnosis. Saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? I struggled to find adequate words. It looked like an eye. It looked like an eye. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below. A forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly so rusts deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you were disturbed, Mr. DeVitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think that would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Considering the time period, I'm guessing we're still in, Freudian type. We're still in that Freudian field. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your endearing friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Ta ta ta. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. Oh, Anna was the name of the wife. They never showed that last game. At least not that I saw. Or can recall. Chapter 2. Memories. Oh, I'm in control. Okay, can I click on anything? Oh, hello. An old, quite damaged mailbox. Okay. There's a postcard inside the mailbox. Isn't it illegal to read other people's mail? Dear Matthew, it has been several months, and still I have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London, and pray that it reaches you safely. If that's the case, I want you to know that I will always be waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. Okay, I have a postcard. There's nothing else inside the mailbox. And I can't seem to go that way. Okay. Oh, statue. Angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but now looks neglected and dear now. Is it a weeping angel? What's that? A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off of the fountain. Okay. I already looked at that. I want to look around outside some more. Explore this area before I go elsewhere. There's a door. Oh, nope. Oh! Coffin! A locked wood coffin, badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Why? Why are there graves? Good evening. I hope you're right, and this indeed be a good evening. My name is DeWitt. I didn't know there was a cemetery here. My pleasure, Mr. DeWitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Don't ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Why, I don't understand. Or I should let you get back to work. Let's go with why. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I don't understand. What is there to understand, Mr. DeWitt? God has forsaken this place. What is this place? Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. I'm an old alumnus. I used to attend the school. It's been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used as a nursing home run by nuns. A former student, eh? I never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They say it closed overnight, and though nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening, alumnus DeWitt. You're rude. Sort of. Group of small graves has been haphazardly arranged. Grave recently dug. Okay, can keep going this way. What's this way? Okay, still the same. Oh, alright, I can go further. Oh, I'm at a beach. That's cool. What's this thing? A piece of old fishing net. I may as well take it. It really pays to just be a hoarder in this game. Just pick up everything. Many years adrift have perfectly smoothed this flotsam into a small log. Oh, I can take it. And, oh! The Lost Pilgrim, a sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay. I guess we better go that way, because there's nowhere else to go. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. The painting holds a visage of judgment, but yet compassion. Okay. Pardon, excuse me, sister? Dot, dot, dot. Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. DeWitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. DeWitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to... Mr. DeWitt, I'm afraid we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. DeWitt? Be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. This place will help me remember. I prefer not to talk about it. Right, past. If you have memory problems, I would recommend you to visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. Appreciate the passage of time. I guess it would be a good idea to visit this place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important to me, but it is, a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. DeWitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry. Thank you, Mother. I read those words out of context. Well, there's my coat. My coat. Can I talk to you more? Do you take care of patients here? Oh, whoops. Did you say that Monsignor already lived here when this venue was still a boarding school? Indeed, he was a priest. Still was a priest and professor before he became Monsignor and started to lead this place. Did you say you care for patients? Of course, Mr. DeWitt. We tend to both the physical and spiritual needs of those in our care. Talk to Monsignor. Could I talk to Monsignor? I'm afraid that's impossible. Monsignor has left strict instructions that he not be disturbed. Not even by any of the sisters. Mr. Baldwin. Here's Mr. Baldwin. Monsignor instructed me to take him on as caretaker. Many of the sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains little. Have there been many deaths lately? Mother Elizabeth, Mr. Baldwin told me that lately a lot of patients are dying. What is happening? Sadly, the Lord is taking many of these unfortunate souls. Doesn't look like you can ask her about anything else. Thanks, Mother. I leave you with your duties. The store's closed. Mr. DeWitt, you are not allowed to get in there. Mr. DeWitt, those rooms are private. Oh, okay. I'll leave it alone. Upstairs? Anything else I can click on? There's a couple things. A dusty old tapestry of the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus in her arms. Okay. Should I go in? Yes. A syringe next to a flask with a label that says morphine. Can I have the morphine? Can I have the morphine? I cannot. One of the humble beds where the nuns sleep. On the upper shelf of the antique cupboard, a well-worn Bible and rosary beads gather dust. I cannot have them. Let's talk to this nun. Good evening, sister. Da, da, da. Sister? All this suffering, all these tears, all our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something to give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And what for? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? The Lord works mysterious ways, or maybe there is no God. Sorry, no Lord. I feel like the second one's not appropriate to say to somebody who has dedicated their entire life to being married to Jesus. Or, sorry, to God. So, the Lord works in mysterious ways? Certainly yes, but I don't ask for much, just something to go on, a path to follow. I can't go on. Not like this. Excuse me, sir. Sister, please, I just want to be alone. Okay. Through the big open window, dust cold wind freezes the room. Okay, there doesn't look to be anything else I can... Oh, a mirror that hardly reflects. There's really not anything else we can do in here. Oh, wait. Why the humble beds were not asleep? Nope, nothing there. A worn out and faded tapestry of Jesus. Cool, cool. What? Another tapestry, though, I remember from my school days. Its student dormitory was here. You can see there's a door behind it. How do I get to it? Okay. Guess that's a thing I'll come back to later. Shiny thing. There is a puddle in the shower hole with something shining under the grating. I can't see it properly. Can't take it. Apparently not. Tap of the shower. If I open the tap, the shiny object would be carried away by the stream. Okay, so I guess I shouldn't do that? The old rusty pipe communicates with other areas of the house. Okay, so how is that important? A broken mirror. There's a protruding piece. Oh! Okay. The shower's old, rusty, and poorly maintained. There's a couple of old towels. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here. And I apparently can't get the shiny object. At least at the moment. So what can I do with a piece of mirror, a log, a net, a stone, and a postcard? I don't know. Kind of a weird combination of items. I haven't been this way yet. Oh. Among the baggages, I see a packet of letters bound by twine. I'd ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware of who you're talking to. I'm sorry. Some bandages and other medical equipment, nothing of interest. A picture of Saint Camillus de Lely, patron saint of the sick, hospitals, and nurses. He seems to have forsaken this place. A bunch of medical records. Where are you? Doctor? I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Vinge, and this is my brother Matthew. Wait, didn't the postcard talk about somebody named Matthew? Juliet, why have you left me? Why don't you answer my letters? My letters. Juliet, that was the person who wrote the letter. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his wife. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. That's not what the postcard seems like. I'm very sorry, Miss Finch. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Here, dude, I think you need your letter. Miss Finch, Mr. Finch, I think this letter is addressed to you. Oh, thank you. Leave it to me, if you'd be so kind. It seemed my brother's too weak to read it. Oh, Matthew, let's see who has written to you. Oh, it's from our mother. No, it's not. I'm pretty sure you're not married to your mom. Matthew, I hope you're recovering. I wish that... your beloved sister, and you come back soon. Miss Finch is making the letter's contents. Okay, well, maybe she's distracted with that. Alright, there you go. I'm sorry, but this is bullshit. My letters! All the letters I wrote to dear Juliet! You never posted them, but why, Mary? Why would you do such a thing? How could you be so cruel? I had to do it, Matthew. You refuse to see how inappropriate a match he is for you. Her only interest is in marrying someone of your status, of our family status. It was for your sake I did this. I did it to protect you from that woman's treachery. No, You only thought about yourself, of your vanity. I can't bear to look upon you any more, Mary. Leave me be. From this day forth, you are no sister of mine. You dare banish me? I, who have stayed by your side all through your illness? Very well, Matthew. You will have your way. I will leave you, and then you will see how very alone you are. Farewell, brother. Thanks be to the Lord that you have come to reveal my sister's cruelty, sir. Please take this coin as a token of my appreciation. It is my lucky coin, though I hope it serve you better than it has myself. Coin and string. Seems there is still hope to bring my wife back. Aww. Photographs of people, most likely family, friends of the pet's previous... Oh, that means they probably died. Well, yeah, at least we got that guy some hope, and unfortunately also helped to ruin the relationship between him and his sibling, but she already fucked up, so that's kind of her thing.